My name is Felix Duke, popularly known as Mr. Goody Goody, aka Walare Krona, aka Joanna, and right now Cynthia. And right now you're watching Runz on E-Xtra. Felix Duke started way back as a young boy, a young child who happened to love music. And I started when I was in secondary school. Even while I was growing, I used to, gather plastics and play drums. And from playing plastics, I became a professional drummer way back in Benin as I was growing up. Then early 90s, I came right into Lagos with some of my close friends and started playing for other musicians. And from there, I was rated one of the best drummer in Nigeria. Good to see I'm your kind of man, Joanna. Before Mr. Goody Goody album that I featured Two-Face, Baba Baba, I had an album that was a great hit before then, titled Walare, featuring Danny Wilson of those days, Danny Wilson and Lieutenant Shotgun, and that song was a big hit, won several awards. And that was done 96 and it was released 97 and became a big hit. Then 2000 was Mr. Goody Goody album, then featured Two-Face in that album, Baba Baba, and it became, an outsold song. Then it took me another 4 years. Then went to London, recorded Joanna. Nigezie actually produced that Joanna's album. And Dr. Seed happened to come to London. He was on holiday then. I didn't plan to put a rap, in the song. And we were working in JJC Studios, and JJC was, actually coordinating too with Nigezie. And the song was playing. Dr. Seed was just by the corner rapping. And I told him no. The band was in the studio. Then he was nobody. He has not recorded any album. And the band even actually told me, can he just, put his harmonica and all that? I said, no, because I didn't want harmonica in the song. And Dr. Seed was rapping, and Nigezie told me, bros, let's add this rap. I said, no, I don't plan to put rap for this song. And Dr. C did not give up. He just kept on rapping and to the beat, and I was feeling it. Can you write a rap right now on this song under 15 minutes? And he said yes. So, it was a privilege. And he said yes, he can do that. I said, okay, so you go into the booth there, settle down, write a rap, then we are good to go. And he did it. And when it came out, we just did it outside, just where the console is. And I listened to him. I said, that's nice. Nigezie said, oh, wow, this is nice. And he went into the singing booth. And that was how Dr. Seed came to play. And Joanna was everywhere when I brought it back to Nigeria. My 2013 was great. I did a lot of traveling, and 2013 propelled me for 2014 because most of the songs I'm going to be dishing out this year, 2014, was cooked in 2013. So, and I did a lot of things into 2013. My traveling, I went to Europe and America and all that, back and forth. So this year is going to be a great year, 2014. And Cynthia is rocking the airways right now. If you've not heard it, put your ears down. Right now, I have a pet project. Right now I'm going to be signing on some artists on my label, FD Records. And over the years, I've gotten myself involved in other businesses. Like I import things, I bring in things, cars, you know, and all that. So, you know, it's always good when you are into one thing, you diversify, as they say now. You don't go stay one place, they watch masquerade. There are different angles where you go stay, watch masquerade. So I'm into other areas and I'm looking into other businesses as well. You know, so right now, music all the way and signing on some upcoming artists on my label. I learn every day. The day you stop learning, you start dying. You understand? Life is a process. So if you're saying you want to stick to your old guns, you want to stick to your old way, time will pass you by. And I think that is what is taking me. Because somebody was telling me, some of my friends were telling me that I've got grace. I said, well, that grace is from God. I have never done any album that has not been relevant in my life, even though I don't come out yearly. It might take me 4 years to come out, but when I come out, it's always a bang. The industry of today, I must confess, is more vibrant now compared to when we started. You know, when I say vibrant, I'm talking about money making. When I say vibrant, I'm talking about audience. You know, back in the days, I remember that most of the radio stations play like 30% Nigerian music and 70% foreign music, and we fought for that. Whatever any artist, most of these artists they are enjoying today, we fought for that. We fought the radio stations. You have to play 30% or 20% foreign music and give us 70%. And today in Nigeria, it's our music or nothing. I remember some years ago, I went on tour in Europe, myself and son in Nigezie, and we played some cities, and we went to Palma de Mallorca in Spain. Then we played Malaga. I was on stage, and this was like 2009. I was on stage singing Joanna, and I saw a lot of whites singing Joanna. I was weak. So when I came down, before Sonny Nigezie went on stage, and I went to Sonny Nigezie, I said, oh boy, see, all of them just they sing Joanna. I was surprised. And when Sonny Nigezie came on, they were singing Tolo Tolo, singing If You Face Me, I Face You. I was surprised. So after the whole show, I called the organizers. I said, how come? They said, because a lot of these white folks buy Nigerian mixes. Oh, if I was in the aim of affairs, what I would have done, fine. I like the pace, you know, the way things are going right now. But what I would have changed, what I would change is to check lyrics. You know, because with the kind of music some of our artists, they're playing now, you know, it's not good for kids. You understand? Because so that we don't start building, I don't know, because music has a lot of influence on people. You as an artist, you have a lot of influence. People look at you if you are in the limelight. So if you're not showing good example, definitely, if you end up in the gutter, they are going to end up in the gutter. Jehovah lift me from grass to grace. Sing, sing, sing along, say. Well, for my fans out there, you don't want to be like me. You have to be yourself. God first, and you'll be there. If you put God last, you'll be at the last. That's it. And stay out of drug. For those of you that want to reach me, you can reach me on Facebook. And for those who want to reach me on Twitter, you can reach me on Twitter at FelixDuke1_. Every day me pray you get a lamb. Can't you see I'm your kind of man? Joanna, can't you see me got a remedy? Joanna, please, don't look another man. Joanna, let me feel. Joanna, let me say. Joanna, let me rock your way. My number one. Joanna, oh, come taking your medicine. Yes, my love, and it's your remedy, Joanna. Whoa. You're watching Runz E-Xtra. You're on to the show. Don't bother touch the dial, yeah? Felix Duke says so. Pop. Joanna, let me say. Joanna, let me rock your way. My number.